Welcome to Vanessa's Vanlife journey. So let me clean my screen. How are you guys doing today? Come on in, thumbs up the video if, did I make it? Thumbs up the video if you are my friend. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've been live. I don't know if y'all even know who I am. Do y'all know who I am? Y'all ain't seen me in a little minute. Let me... Y'all ain't seen me in a little minute. Hello. Something feel and feel. Hey, Miss D, how you doing? How are you doing? I just stopped by KFC. I'm hungry. I haven't had anything to eat today. I got a $9 box. I've never tried this before. It's 2 snack. Ooh, child, look how many they give you out. 4 or 5 fries. They cold. Some nuggets. And a drink. Everything is cold. Thank you, Lord, for this food we're about to receive in Jesus' name. Amen. I should have stuck to my chicken pot pie. This is not good. The fries are cold. The nuggets are cold. Maybe it's this location. I don't think I'd come here again. The manager was ringing up and he went over to the side and blew his nose, kept the paper in his hand, was taking people order with the paper in his hand, and went over there and made a drink with the paper in his hand. Girl, he went to the bathroom. I asked that lady, I said, can you please make my drink over? Nothing is hot. I don't see how a restaurant that is not busy, how come their food can't be hot? Nothing about this is good. You just ordered the crunch wrap. I started to go to Taco Bell. I'm hot. And get some tacos before I seen KFC. And then I was like, let me go get a chicken pot pie. So how are you guys doing today? Happy Monday. I'm just doing some running around today. A video came out on the channel today. So if y'all didn't get a chance to watch the video on the channel, be sure to watch the video. I was just taking me a break and eating lunch and breakfast, brunch, but this is not good at all. That's why I always stick to what I know instead of trying something different. Especially when you're hungry. I really should have went back up in there. After I tasted one fry and one nugget was cold. I should have went back up in there and took it back. But I am just chilling like a villain. Hey, lady love. Thumbs up double tap the screen to give the video a thumbs up. Thank you for the love from Dallas. I want to go to Texas, y'all, but gas is so high. Ooh, these fries are hard as a rock. I'm not understanding. I'm gonna have to, next time I go somewhere for fast food, I'm gonna have to tell them, can you drop my food fresh, please? I want to go to Texas, y'all, but I can't afford it. Gas so high, girl. I'm gonna have to start a GoFundMe. I'm gonna have to start a GoFundMe just to get some gas to go to Texas. That's sad. Hey there, rocking cowboy. How are you doing? Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing today? It's hot where I'm at. I'm not going to tell y'all where I'm at, but I did have a video come out today on the channel. And I'm also posting daily vlogs on Life's Lessons with Vanessa. So if y'all are not subscribed to Life's Lessons with Vanessa, make sure y'all subscribe to that channel as well. I'm posting videos daily over there. Hey, Ms Charlene, how you doing? Ms D say it's $8 a gallon. Oh! Girl! Oh no, $8 a gallon in, Miss D, it's time to park the car and start walking. Okay? Who with me? It's time to park the car. It's time to park the car. It's time to sit your butt down and be still. You know how in the Bible, God say, peace be still? It's time to sit down and peace be still. Hey there, Ms ILLX. Hey, Miss Shay. Miss Sharon say, you crazy girl. Did you say go? Yeah, I'm gonna start me a GoFundMe for some gas, girl. Yes, Miss Sharon. I did. Make my own self laugh. My side hurt. Oh, Elizabeth, I'm coming and enjoying you. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe for the gas, y'all. I'm trying to go to Texas. That's gonna cost a lot of money. I'm eating a $9 box from KFC and it's awful. Everything is cold and hard. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Somebody said they love my hair. I shaved my head, y'all. This is a wig. We're back. The bald beauty is back. You want to get a ProMaster? Don't buy no ProMaster. Whatever you do, don't get a ProMaster. Watch some videos on people who have ProMasters and Vanlife. I seen somebody do a video the other day and was talking about ProMasters over 60,000 miles start having problems, girl. Ms Charlene and Ms Pauline had a ProMaster. Ms Pauline ended up buying a Ford Transit like me from the auction. Ms Charlene say she'll never buy another ProMaster. So do your research. Buy what you want to buy, but do your research. Rockin' say $355 where you live at. Ooh, that's cheap. You must be in Texas. What am I doing today? Taking care of some business, just running around. Oh, they closed all the KFCs in Illinois. That wig match my skin complexion perfectly. Thank you, darling. I just picked this thing up today and popped it on my head. They just say the ProMasters have a lot of issues. And they have a lot of issues and they're not really repairable after a certain amount of miles. That's what I heard. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just trying to inform you, child. because you ain't bought your vehicle yet. So you could do your research and look into what I'm saying and make your own informed decision. A lot of people are buying new Mercedes. Can't nobody afford that. I know I can't. I think I got a good deal on my Ford Transit from auction. Ms Charlene loved her Ford Transit from auction. We have had no problems. We drove it straight. Man, looked like he was gonna hit me. We drove him straight from the auction. I drove mine straight from the auction. Got an oil change. I still need a spare tire. Ms Sharon said, OMG, I was getting it because they said it is easy to build. The ProMaster is straighter than the Ford Transit. The Ford Transit have a lot of curves or whatever, but the Ford Transit is a better van. As far as longevity, as far as being able to get a mechanic to fix on it, as far as the metal on a Transit is stronger than the metal on a ProMaster, because you can't drill through that sucker. There are I don't know too many cons. I have a Ford Transit. If I had to buy a vehicle new, I would still buy a Ford Transit. I like the Mercedes. The length of the Mercedes are so long. I like that you can get that length in a Mercedes. If they made that length in a Ford Transit, excuse me, almost everybody probably would be driving the Transit. But who can afford $100,000, $200,000 Mercedes? And then it's gonna be hard to find somebody to fix on it. Even you can't go by, because see, once your van is built, it's built out already. That's not the only reason why you should buy a certain van, because it's easy to build. You need to think about longevity. You need to think about which van would be easier to repair, which van would have more mechanic shops readily available, which van would have parts readily available. Something somebody told me, the parts on a ProMaster, I forgot who make ProMaster, but the parts on a ProMaster are sometimes hard to find because it's somebody else make ProMaster. I can't, but you know we gonna find Ford parts everywhere, baby. Can you tell us life lessons living van life and the best thing about it? If you have a specific question about it, let me know what life lessons you want to know about van life. The best thing about van life is that you drive your home to wherever you're going and your home is there. Like, I could have pulled over in the parking lot just now and went in the back and fixed me something to eat, but I didn't do that. But I should have, because that food was nasty. But the best thing is that you carry your home with you. You don't have to go and get a hotel, a motel, a Holiday Inn. Wherever you go, your house is with you. Whatever state, whatever city. And you can stay there as long as you want. That's the best thing I like about van life. But if you have a specific question, let me know. Ms Charlene say, I truly like the Nissan NV 2025. I haven't seen that one. Hey, Miss Veronica, how you doing? Miss Veronica say, what opinion that you go, what option that you go to, can we get the information on that? Huh? I don't understand your question, Miss Veronica. Hey, Steven. What auction? Oh, I have videos on the channel. What auction? The auction I went to, and the same auction I recommend y'all go to, I made a video about it, but the name of the auction is rbauction.com. rbauction.com, and they sell vehicles all around the country. This is a retired Penske's van. The reason why I like the vans from that auction is because these are retired Penske's vans. After so many miles, Penske retire them, but because Penske's is a fleet company, they take care of their vehicles. So that's why I like these vehicles. I didn't have to do anything to this vehicle. I drove it straight from the auction. I didn't have to put no air in the tires. I just filled up gas, and I was ready to go. Hey, Steven, what's up? Hey, Queen Bee. Is it cheaper? Cheaper is relevant. It's relevant to where you live at. There are people that live in California paying $2,000-$3,000 a month for an apartment. Cheaper is relative. Van life is going to be as expensive as you want it to be. If you want to do a lot of traveling and you want to be driving somewhere every day and every week, it's going to be expensive. If you want to sit down somewhere and stay there for a week, stay there for 14 days, if you want to camp on free BLM land, if you have enough solar in your vehicle where you don't have to run a generator, buy gas, cheap is relative to your situation. Everybody's situation is different. Everybody's desires is different. Everybody's pace is different. Everybody travels at a different pace. So cheap is relative to your situation. You can't compare your situation to anyone else's situation, and you can't even compare somebody else's situation that's a nomad to another nomad, because number one, their situation is different. They doing different things. So van life is customizable to your own desires and lifestyle. There are millions and millions and millions of Americans that live in their vehicles that's just surviving. They live in their vehicles in cities, and they're just staying in their vehicles to keep from being homeless. They are homeless, and they're living in their vehicles. So it's relative to your situation. How much monthly costs on the road? Hey there, it's me, Joe. How you doing? Again, no one can answer that question. How much it's going to cost to be on the road? It depends on where you're going, how often you want to move, how often you want to travel, the cost of gas at that moment. It's always going to be something changing about it. I I tried to, right now my van life experience is very, I don't have a lot of room for a lot of traveling. Expenses are depending on like what you like to do. I like to go to state parks, so I usually get a state park pass depending on what state I'm gonna be in for a while. Recently I bought a state park pass and it cost me $250, child. But with that state park pass, I get a lot. I get to camp anywhere, and I've never seen a state park pass like this. But the state park pass in Nevada, I get to camp at any state park for free. I do not have to pay for the campsite. I get to go in the campsite as many times as I want to for free. And my campsites are free. So that $250 can turn into saving me so much money. And I can book my trips. I can book my camping trips 11 months in advance. So I love that. I'm going to get my $250 back, baby. It surely is. Surely is. Y'all thumbs up the video, double tap the screen and thumbs up the video, or hit the 3 dots at the top and give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you are not subscribed to my other channel, Life's Lessons with Vanessa, subscribe to that channel as well. I'm posting videos every single day on Life's Lessons with Vanessa, and every 2 days on this channel. Hey there, Alika? Alika, did I say that right? Alika says she is from Sweden. Hello, darling. Ms Sharon say, oh, I am looking now. They did say the Ford Transit is built more robust and better than a Ram ProMaster. The Transit, I would recommend. The only thing about going to the auction is, like, it depends on if you were looking to buy something cash or you were looking to buy something and have it financed. Also, the auction that I go to, they do have an application that you can fill out to get your stuff financed. But if you were going to buy the ProMaster cash, child, I would just say, and people want me to tell them, well, Vanessa, how much did you pay for your vehicle? I can't tell you how much I pay for my van. That's not going to help you, because depending on who is bidding against you, you might pay more, you might pay less. That's why it's called an auction. But I would recommend that you have $20,000 to $25,000 so you can walk out of there cash money, tax, title, and license, and then your vehicle is paid for and it's over with. Y'all, because I'm sitting in one place, it's like this air is not blowing nothing. YouTube say, hello, beautiful. I am new to your channel. Thank you for taking time to answer our questions. How do you make an income? I make my income off of YouTube. I am a full-time YouTuber. So whatever I make off of YouTube is my monthly income. And I have to stay within that realm to travel, eat, gas, and everything. And I don't make a whole lot off of YouTube, but I like what I'm doing. And so I just make it work for me. It's me, Joe. Say thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Leo, how you doing? You welcome, you welcome. Anybody else got any questions, girl? I'm taking a little break I didn't have anything to eat today, so I stopped at KFC, but that food was not good at all. But that's all I had. I was taking a little break. Y'all thumbs up the live stream. We need one more thumbs up to get to 40 thumbs up. Do you remember the name of the video so I can go back and see it, please? And thank you, Miss Veronica. Just type in Vanessa's van life journey, bought a van from auction. I think that's what the title was, something about bought a van from auction. I have about 3 or 4 or 5 videos about buying a van from auction. You can go to my channel and just look through the playlist. I think I have a playlist on me buying the van from the auction. Let me double check. I think I have a playlist. Let me see, but if you type in Vanessa Van Life Journey, bought a van from auction, several videos should come up, because I made a video when Ms Charlene bought, when Ms Pauline bought her van from auction. And I got several videos on my channel about buying a van, looking for a van, and all that. I don't know if I made a separate video playlist about buying a van from auction, but if you just type in Vanessa's Van Life Journey, buying a van from auction, I give y'all the information about the auction. I tell y'all about my experience. I tell y'all what to look for and all of that jazz. You don't have to keep typing the same thing in the chat. Thank you for being here. Thumbs up the live stream. But yeah, y'all, I highly recommend, if you know what, if you are considering purchasing a vehicle or a car and you have some money saved up, I highly recommend you checking out the auction, because you can end up getting into van life from the beginning in a vehicle that you could stand up in. This auction opens up the door of opportunity to so many people that want to start van life. For $20,000 to $25,000, you can get a vehicle that you can stand up in to begin with. That usually is going to have between, I've seen some vehicles have 60,000 miles, 80,000 miles, 100,000 miles. The mileage on the vehicle do not scare me or bother me, because these vans were Penske vans. They were commercial vans, and they were very well maintained. So that doesn't scare me. And on top of that, you've seen 2 people that you know that has bought a van straight from the auction and drove it off the parking lot and drove it home, drove it miles. I bought my van in another state. Miss Pauline bought her van in another state. So we drove our vans from the other state to the state that we wanted to have our vehicles registered in, and easy peasy beautiful. Anybody else got any other questions? I just stopped by for my little lunch break. I am running around taking care of some business, and I do have some more business to take care of. So I just wanted to come and chat with you guys. So if y'all have any other questions, but be sure to, I don't know, let me see. I might could share. And if you guys watch, okay, here is the first video that I made on me buying a van from auction. I made that video a year ago. I bought a van from auction. Here is the link. I made that, oops. Okay, hold on. But just type in Vanessa's van life journey, bought a van from auction. I bought a van from auction. Here's the link. Hello, NTB. How are you doing? And then here is the other video. Ms Charlene bought a van from auction. I helped them to pick this van out as well. And you could actually drive down, like if there is an auction place in your city and state, you could drive down and you could view the vehicle. And the thing about I like about Ritchie Brother Auction is they have auctions all across the country. So it's not just limited to a certain state. They have auctions all across the country. So you could check them out. But anyway, y'all, it is 1:02 p.m. where I'm at. I do have some more things that I want to do today. So I'm going to run. Thank you guys for talking to me. And if anybody is watching the replay and you have any questions, just put your questions in the comments bar below. And if you want to see the videos on my channel about the auction, just go type in Vanessa's van life journey, bought a van from auction, and you'll see the van that I bought. I do a tour of my van, and you'll see the van that Ms Charlene bought. And again, I recommend that you have between $20,000 and $25,000 cash so you can secure that vehicle. Make sure you win the bid. That is going to include the tax, title, and license. They do charge you. Only bid on a vehicle what you can afford and what cash you're going to have on hand, because you have 7 days after you bid on the vehicle. You have 7 days to pay the vehicle in full. You cannot pick up the vehicle until you pay for it. And if you bid on the vehicle and you cannot pay for it, you're going to get in trouble. They do get your license and all your pertinent information before you open up an account. You have to open up an account before you can bid. So if you end up bidding on something and you don't pay for it, you're going to be in a world of trouble. Hey Stanley, how are you doing? Stanley, I don't give my location while I'm live. I have a video that came out today. If you'd like to watch that video, to see where I've been. You can go on the channel and watch some videos to see where I've been, but I do not give my location while I'm live unless I'm having a meet and greet or something of that nature, and I want you guys to know where I'm at. But at this moment, I am anywhere in the world. I'm somewhere in the world. Thank you guys for watching. I love you and I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Bye now.